How's everyone doing? Sorry, I had to tell the socials. I'm just going to be running the dragged under set. Basically, this is what I do on my own when we're not rehearsing. This is not a full band jam, sorry. I'm just going to be playing through some songs. Trying to keep my chops up. And hanging out a little bit. I hope everyone had a safe New Year. And is in good health. The only thing, I'm going to an Axe Effects just for a sound. And I have a Boss OC5 octave pedal under my feet for certain parts. Nick Pilata is joining us. Nick, if you want to come hang out on the live stream, I can get you in here, man. All I have to do is send an invite. That's all I'm saying. Nick Pilata is one of the most talented video editors you will ever find. I also taught him everything he knows. So, just kidding. About being the talented guy. Miss you, Nick. Yeah, so anyway, I'm going to go through some Shiat. And, I don't know, I'm just going to run a couple of Dragged Under songs. And, hang out a little bit. I have the record up on iTunes, so I'm just going to be playing along to it. Octave pedal can't be on.
Shut
I know there's a delay of the music and the video or whatever. There's absolutely nothing I can do about that. I don't think. Let me see. Let's see, shall we? No, I don't think there's anything I can do. You guys are just gonna have to deal with it. Does anyone have any questions? There's only... So Roots is in drop D and Just Like Me is in drop D. But other than that, we're in drop C sharp, which is drop D down a half step. I'm using Streamlabs. Also, Chris, I hope you are well. Chris from Ghost Inside, everybody. This is my custom Music Man, Ernie Ball Music Man Stingray. This is actually my main touring guitar. And the tones you were hearing are just a patch I made on the XFX3. I think it's the FAS Modern 3. This is just basically this is a tone that I use a lot just to listen back while I'm tracking DIs and things like that. It works. Anyway, I'm gonna tune real quick, and then we'll move on to another song. Thank you everyone for joining me. If you're on YouTube or Twitch. For ease of tones, I'm typically using the Fractal for just at-home stuff. Although I have toured, actually it's weird, I haven't changed my live rig in 2 years now, which is the Helix. Although maybe next one of these I do, I'll probably use the Helix. Just to change it up. All right, let's do another song, shall we? This one you'll hear the Boss octave pedal I have. Everything all right? Sound all right? Everything should be fairly balanced.
Just wake up. swear what's wrong is only in my head. It's never justified. I'm terrified. Would I be better off alone instead? If there's no need for remedy. You say what's wrong is only in my head. It's never justified. I'm terrified. Would I be better off alone instead? If there's no need for remedy. I feel like dying.
And that was Hypochondria by Drag Thunder. Hello, Dan to you. Also, Richard Sly, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you, man. If you're just joining me, I'm just hanging out, going through the set, trying to keep sharp. This is typically what I'll do if we're not rehearsing actively, is I'll just go through the record. I have it pulled up on iTunes. I'm plugged into the XFX. This is a good question. Yes, so Rest Repose was in drop B. These songs, half of the songs, so Hypochondria, Roots, or Hypochondria, Here for War, Instability, and Riot were all written while we were still Rest Repose, technically. We wanted something more Comeback Kitty. We wanted something more Sum 41-ish. We got tired of the super detuned stuff. So we wanted something that was a little more high energy and feel. And we kind of just arbitrarily, the guitar I happened to bring that day was a Balaguer Beau Burchell Telecaster style guitar. And it just happened to be in drop C sharp. And that's kind of just what we wrote with. Also, it seemed to fit Tony's range really, really well. The song you just heard was called Hypochondria. And yeah. Tune real quick. Not that I should need to, because this guitar is sick. This is my Music Man. My Ernie Ball Music Man, this custom Stingray RS. This is my main #1 tour guitar. I don't know if you can see it on camera. It's actually pretty beat up. There is a Fishman Keith Merrow in the bridge until my signature pickup gets done. Then I'll have that in here. And yeah. You know what? I don't know, but that is a good observation. And yeah, he just is really comfortable doing that in the studio, going that high. Although live on night 25 of tour, not so much. But he seems to pull it off just fine. So I don't know. But yeah, it is high. What amp is this? What are you hearing right now? This is the Fractal FAS Modern, which is, I believe, is their own custom amp. I believe the FAS Modern is like a Friedman-ish kind of a thing. I don't know if I'm not supposed to say anything, but I don't care, because you know what? Who cares? Yeah, I have a signature bridge pickup coming out with Fishman. And it's going to be awesome. Yes. Yes, I can. 1 second. Or I can turn the tunes down slightly. There we go. All right, cool. Next. Let's just do Here for War. Again, thank you for tuning in. Just running through some songs. I hope everyone has had a good new year. And I hope everyone is staying healthy, man. not want to play that again. That was Here for War. That was my band, Dragged Under. If you guys aren't familiar. Saw a couple of questions. Someone called themselves an old man. How old are you? 37. Psh, you're a baby. I'm just a few years older than you. All right, had a couple of questions. So in regards to my signature pickup, they will look like the Marrow. They'll be an open coil, flat black, not gloss. No. Although maybe I don't even know. Like I wouldn't even know how to do that. I think there's someone that can do that, like a service or whatever. I'll look into it. Okay. Hey, thank you. We are in regular rotation on Sirius XM Octane now, which is cool. These headphones are 880 Pros, which sound great. We are not going to hear the tremor verb today. That's going to be probably Monday? Maybe? Sunday? Maybe. I don't know. All right, cool. So, just joining me, thank you so much for hanging out. Just running through my band Dragged Under's songs to keep sharp, keep the mind relaxed. Is the C sharp chord in the chorus major? It's C flat. Oh, C sharp. No, there's no C sharp, I don't think. The chorus does sound major though. We will get to Chelsea. All right, next is a song called Instability. I'll be using the octave pedal for this a lot.
What the fuck? Come on!
That was a song called Instability. My hair is just doing all sorts of weird shit. If you're just joining me, I am just going through my band Dragged Under's set, more or less. Just trying to keep my chops up. Saw a couple of questions. I'm using an Axe-FX 3 using the FAS Modern 3 amplifier, which is Fractal's own amp. It's not modeled after anything. I don't know, actually. We'd gotten a few bands to choose. I don't know if we actually hard chose any of them, though. I like vintage music bands, although I think they're making their best stuff they've ever made right now. In regards to my upcoming custom signature Fishman pickup, it's just going to be one. It's not going to be a set. It's meant to be like I like this set, but I'm really not happy with this pickup, or I want to try a bridge pickup. That's kind of what it's meant for. It's kind of like a Duncan Invader and a Bare Knuckle Aftermath with more clarity, less mud. Just better versions of like a Bare Knuckle Aftermath. The Bernie is holding up great. Should I switch to the Bernie for Chelsea? Chelsea's next, by the way. Here, let's switch to the Bernie. Let's do this. For some reason, I feel like I'm going to screw this up. Chris, thank you so much for the super chat. I don't know if you had a question or not, but I appreciate you, and I hope you have a happy new year, man. I'm going to be in drop C sharp for all of this entire set, unless I get a drop D guitar out. If you guys bug me to do Feel It, we'll do Feel It. So the only processing I'm doing is I'm boosting, like inside the patch of the Fractal, I'm boosting into an FAS Modern 3, going into a Vintage 30, like a Mesa 412 cabinet. And that's basically it. You're hearing the raw signal out of the Fractal. I have not, although I should. I did just add a PRS Tremonti to my 594 PRS. These are 880 Pros, 250 ohm. I'm using a stock cab in the Fractal. It's basically a Mesa Boogie 412. This is a Bernie guitar. This is a 1990 Bernie. Les Paul custom that I got while I was in Japan, and I paid $400 for it. These particular ones were made by Fernandez in the late 80s and very early 90s, and they're basically made in Japan. They were basically made by the same people that made the ESP custom shop stuff at that time. These are basically handcrafted Les Paul custom copies that you can get super, super cheap over in Japan. In Japan, they're literally like, oh, those things? I was like, oh my God, and they're insane. I specifically looked for one. It was when I went and vlogged over in Japan and visited a couple of music stores. Part of my trip conditions for going over there to do the sponsored videos was they take me to guitar shops to find one of these. And I've never seen one in white before. All right, let's do Chelsea.
not guaranteed. Trying to make peace with my past, but it's my enemy. Refuse to speak with me, can't look in my eyes. When you see someone staring back that you don't recognize, it's covered my face, I feel so out of place. But you're still by my side to catch me when I fall for peace. Hate shall sing, I'm not always gonna be all that you expect from me. Whether I rise or fall, you'll be with me through it all. Hate shall sing, hate shall sing. Here I am again, I always get it wrong. Sometimes I wonder how we ever made it this long. All the hurt I've ever caused you can't help but remember, but I can't help myself. Sometimes I lose my temper. Hate shall sing, I'm not always gonna be all that you expect from me. Whether I rise or fall, you'll be with me through it all. Hate shall sing, hate shall sing.
Hey, thank you, man. Thank you for the super chat.
Hate shall sing, I'm not always gonna be all that you expect from me. Whether I rise or fall, you'll be with me through it all. Hate shall sing, hate shall sing.
And that was Chelsea by Dragged Under. Honestly, either my impractical guitar would be a Les Paul Custom. Or a standard, actually. I actually like the standards a lot. But realistically, because the reason why I'm with Music Man now, but like the reason why I'm not like with playing Les Pauls all the time is because I like my guitars in tune. They are so not friendly for a live application. Especially when you play like I do. So I don't know, my dream signature guitar is this guy, honestly. This has been the most reliable, trustworthy best friend on the road. When you're on the road and on tour on the other side of the country, you are reliant on the stuff that you brought with you from home. Your sack lunch, if I may. And when a guitar doesn't break a string, can get soaking wet in the snow and still perform just fine, that's when you know you have a really great guitar. And that's this guitar. Not really. Although the only Japanese band I can think of that I know is from actually Japan that I love is High Standard. Keith, what's going on, dude? The RD is so cumbersome to travel with. I used to have gun cases made to travel, because I used to tour with these. I used to tour with this guitar, and being a 40-year-old guitar, it's kind of temperamental. If they had reissues, proper reissues, I would do a reissue. I would love to ask Gibson why they always reissue these with a shorter scale, because these RDs had a 25.5-inch scale. Anyway, I'm getting way off on a tangent. They're just too damn big, and you can't put them in a soft case and just put them on your back and get on the plane. That drove me insane. Yes, exactly like a Firebird. We're going to do one more song. And I feel like we should do probably The Hardest Drug, because that's a difficult song. That's too hard to stroke.
Stressed out, self-doubt, and I'm falling behind. Play my control inside a prison from a filter from my satisfaction from a chemical reaction in me. Without intention, I'm a zombie come a eulogy. Can't sleep, my dreams keep repeating. All the pain I feel, trying to fight a high. Until then, I'll pretend this addiction is medicine. Try not to watch you as you walk away. Give me the main thing to make you stay. Your words in my head are replaying. Laying drugs right and you haven't looked me. This is goodbye. I wish I could stay, but I won't want you die. I can't believe you when you say I'm through. It's true, I never had a clue it was you. Lost, afraid, a needle in my vein. A little punch of blood, everyone I love is in vain. Feels like I'm floating when they find me, but I'm stuck on the floor. And then you left with only a knot and a thought. I said I love you, but I won't want you to. Try not to watch you as you walk away. Can't think of anything to make you stay. Your words in my head are replaying. Laying drugs right and you haven't looked me. This is goodbye. I wish I could stay, but I won't watch you die. I can't believe you when you say I'm through. It's true, I never had a clue it was you.
I don't have a clean channel. I'm gonna switch to the neck pickup. Hope for the best.
On my knees, I'm breaking down. Calling out, I said we're not around. I said I love you, but I won't want you back. This obsession has its hands around my throat. An empty hole, smelling it when you're gone. I said I love you, but I won't want you die. I said I love you, but I won't want you die.
That was called The Hardest Drug. I think I got super chatted to do Feel It. All right, so I don't have. I'll do the best I can with the clean channel. And I have to go get a drop D guitar right over here. But we will do Feel It, and then I gotta get out of here. Ooh, Rev Mark 3 for sure. Thank you so much for the super chat. Gunnerman 54. All right, 1 second. We will switch guitars, and we will do Feel It. Is PRS okay? I'm gonna make do with the fact that I don't have a clean. I have no way to switch between tones. I mean, I guess I could go over here and go, but we're gonna ahead of time switch to the neck pickup. That works. This has a Tremonti treble pickup in the bridge. Brand new strings on it. We will do the best we can with brand new strings and no clean channel. And this is why live streams are fun. Spur of the moment. Getting super chats to play songs. All right, cool. Let's do Feel It.
Why can't it be like the
Am I in the wrong
first
tune?
time I lost?
Oh, dude. Just Like Me is in drop D. I can go back to the Bernie. What am I doing? See, this is why we practice. I'm like, man, that sounds pitched up. My guitar. I didn't have to switch guitars at all. That's fucking hilarious. If you have been hanging out, thank you so much for hanging out. There we go. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. All right, cool. Let's do Feel It. I hope you all are having a healthy new year, and thank you so much for hanging out. This will be the last song. Watch a movie and get something to drink. This is called Feel It.
Why can't it be like the first time I lost myself, the purpose, the meaning, I'm missing the feeling. Make it count, sing it loud, it's just a memory now. At least I made you proud before I let you down. Shake the walls, dance till you fall, make you admit these moments won't last, but it's fun to pretend. These moments won't last, these moments won't last. I wanna feel it again, I wanna feel it coming overwhelm me. I wanna feel it again, I wanna feel it coming overwhelm me. Just feel like I can't function without you. I saw good inside you, a person that no one sees. Your words like a dull knife can break me. Say my name, I'm alright, I'm okay. Used to failure these days. What should I explain? Just stop saying your ways. It's the end, I'm so afraid I'll pick up when I go. Maybe I'm the one who needs to change after all. I wanna feel it again, I wanna feel it coming overwhelm me. I wanna feel it again, I wanna feel it coming overwhelm me. I wanna feel it again, I wanna feel it. I wanna feel it coming overwhelm me. Why can't it be like the first time I lost myself? I wanna feel
All right. Everyone, thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate your time. If you're on Twitch or YouTube, appreciate you just the same. I hope everyone is having a very healthy and fruitful 2021 so far, although we're a day in, so anything could happen, I suppose. But yeah, I'll do this more. I'm going to try to make this kind of a regular thing because I do need to keep my chops up anyway. So riffing and hanging out is always something I'm into. Thank you so much, everyone. I appreciate you. And happy New Year.